What's going on? We're back working on the FC. So I actually just now got this main harness out, and after I put this back in, I never want to deal with this harness again. This was probably the worst thing about this. This car did not have it. It's completely bare, so I have to rip that out, and I'll probably end up cleaning this up and maybe depinning. It's gonna be a lot of work to depin, so maybe I'll just kind of cut and tuck some stuff out of the way. But we'll see what I end up doing with that. As far as this thing is pretty bare. Got a lot of the parts painted, swapped into here. I'm just gonna go back through and probably end up, actually I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I need to drain the oil from the motor so I can pull the oil cooler off and the oil lines and throw the oil cooler in there. And then the upper intake is just sitting on there. The motor's pretty much ready to come out. Just gotta drain the oil, drain the transmission fluid, drop the driver shaft, and we're ready to go. So yeah, you're getting there. Also, this was an automatic car at first, so we got the manual pedal assembly in there. Just realized that I'm gonna have to buy a new transmission mount, which I didn't think about, but I already found that, so we're good to go there. Started dyeing the interior black. Still need to clean that side off very good. Very filthy over there. A bunch of dirt and shit. So yeah, we're gonna clean up that harness over there, get it thrown in here, get it all tucked in, and then we'll probably start running maybe gauge wires, since I have all these open holes now. Put some grommets in there, run some gauge wires, power wires at the battery, because we're gonna have to relocate the battery again, which is, it's a mess right now. But the battery box is back here, so I'm gonna have to put that in the rear again. This is the harness, kind of like the radio harness, pretty much is mainly what this is. So I still need to get that out. All I need left is to trace the stereo wire all the way to the back of the car, pull that out, and this harness should be good. Then we got to get the amp wires out and such, but this car is pretty stripped, kind of sad. I'm trying to sell these LRB door cards because I decided that I want to stay with the OEM. So as far as the wiring for the headlights, looked like everything was good, except for this. This is pretty crazy looking, so we're gonna have to figure out this situation and try to fix that, because this, like, I don't even know what's going on here. You got wires soldered together. I don't know. I really don't even know. This is just all in here. So probably end up ripping that out, coming over here. Oops. But so yeah, we got this little cylinder plug, and then we got this, which is actually for the relay of the motor, and I don't see that over there. It's got, so it's bridged off. It's got 2 green, 2 black, white, and white with a red stripe. So yeah, it's completely different. Colors might be different also because it is S5 chassis, that's S4, so we'll figure that situation out. Like I said, we might end up just ripping the motors out like I already have on this side, but we'll see. We're gonna need to find a dash because my dash got kind of messed up, and then I thought I was gonna trash it, which I probably still am, so I just left it outside and it got rained on and shit. But under the car, eventually we're gonna need to put the fuel tank in, and then we're gonna have to drop this whole rear end and put on the rear end from this car, since this is an automatic car, different gearing. Also, just I have all PBM bushings on that side, or on this car, so hopefully the subframe in the rear is okay, which it should be. If not, then we're just gonna have to burn some bushings out, get everything swapped over. But as far as wiring on this car, I think the only thing left is this starter harness, which I'll rip out, and I'll definitely need to clean this up and redo it. That is just disgusting. As far as that, I'm pretty sure, I think I'm done for today. Got quite a bit done. Got the pedals out, swapped over, the brake booster out, the slave out, everything swapped over, cleaned up, painted. We got the main harness out, which was the biggest pain. So yeah, there really ain't a whole lot left. I mean, after we get this harness in, everything's just downhill from there, you know, it's free flowing. So yeah, there's y'all's update for today. Try to come home and work on this every day after work, but except Tuesdays and Thursdays, I got things to do on those days. Next thing I'm probably gonna do is clean this up a little bit, throw some paint on this, maybe wire brush this to get it a little bit shiny, and slap it right on in there. So that could be right there. That'll be done. So yep, time to clean up, get inside, get all cleaned up, and go lay down. So I'll see y'all next time.